Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am so incredibly excited to have you here today because we are about to take a deep dive into a really lucrative digital business opportunity, one that's literally hiding in plain sight. If you're looking to start a modern online enterprise, you are in the exact right place. We're going to unpack the mechanics of building a highly profitable Telegram growth service business. I absolutely love explaining topics like this because we get to break down exactly how digital demand creates massive opportunities for focused entrepreneurs. The digital economy is scaling at an unprecedented rate right now, and finding the right niche, well, that can completely change your trajectory. So let's unpack exactly how this specific ecosystem works.
Okay, let's dive into this. Is Telegram just a messaging app? For a long time, that was pretty much the common perception, right? Just a place to text your friends or maybe share a few files. But we really need to shift our paradigm here. Today, it is not just a simple chat application anymore. Actually, scratch that. It's rapidly evolved into an absolute powerhouse of a business platform. Think about the infrastructure for a second. Robust API capabilities, massive group limits that can hold literally hundreds of thousands of members, unlimited file sharing, and top-tier privacy features. These tools have transformed it into a booming digital marketplace where serious commerce, audience building, and community management are happening around the clock. If you still view it as just a messaging tool, you're for sure missing out on the bigger picture of where the digital economy is heading.
Part 1. Telegram as a business platform.
Let's look at exactly how this ecosystem operates and why it's become such a magnet for digital entrepreneurs. Thousands of new channels, groups, and communities are created every single day. Let that sink in for a second. Thousands every single day. This isn't some static environment. It is exploding with new creators, new businesses, and community managers who are all stepping onto the platform hoping to make an impact. But let's be real. Here's the psychological reality. When a new creator launches a channel, they start at absolute zero, and it can feel incredibly overwhelming to just shout into an empty void. So this represents a massive built-in audience of ambitious people who are desperate for momentum. And whenever you have thousands of new projects launching daily, you inevitably have a massive demand for the resources required to make those projects successful.
Part 2. The growing demand for growth services. So what exactly do all these new platform owners need? Right now, the three most in-demand commodities on the platform are members, post views, and reactions. The demand for these three elements is skyrocketing every single day. Why? Well, it all comes down to social proof and algorithmic value. Imagine a crypto creator or an educator who just launched a channel. They need instant credibility. Having thousands of members establishes immediate authority. Post views validate the content, basically showing newcomers that people are actually consuming what's being posted. And reactions, they show an active, beating pulse within the community. Businesses, content creators, and community managers desperately need these growth services to push their projects out to a larger audience. These three metrics are absolutely the lifeblood of credibility and reach on the platform. I want to pause for a second and talk directly to you right now, because here's the truth. By capitalizing on this exact demand we just discussed, you can build your own service-based business. You aren't just sitting back and watching a trend happen. You are the one who can step in, solve this massive problem for creators, and supply these crucial services. These channel owners are actively searching for someone, anyone, to help them gain traction, and you can be the exact person who provides that solution. This is quite literally how new, scalable income opportunities are born in the modern economy. Part 3. Starting a business with GrowLiker. So how do you actually supply this demand? Like, where do you even get the members, views, and reactions to give to your clients? Well, here is your exact 3-step playbook. First, you source your services directly from GrowLiker. They act as your ultimate supplier for all the Telegram members, reactions, and views you're ever going to need. Second, you use your own marketing strategy to offer these services to the thousands of clients we talked about earlier. For example, maybe you cold message new channel admins offering a small free trial, maybe like 100 views, just to prove your service actually works. Once they see the value, you present your larger growth packages and secure the deal. Finally, step 3, you grow the business. By consistently delivering results using GrowLiker as your backend, you gradually expand your client base and scale your income up over time. It's a beautifully streamlined process. Now, one of the absolute greatest advantages of this entire business model is that it is completely online-based. Think about the incredible lifestyle and financial advantages of digital arbitrage here. You're buying services at a wholesale rate and selling them to clients at a premium, all without being tied down to a physical storefront. You don't have to manufacture a product, you don't have to manage physical inventory, and there are absolutely no shipping logistics to deal with. You can operate this business, manage your clients, deliver your services, and build your entire brand from absolutely anywhere in the world. As long as you've got an internet connection, you possess everything you need to run a highly profitable growth agency.
Part 4. Keys to a successful business.
Now, getting started is one thing, but sustaining it, that requires a strong foundation. There are 3 core pillars you absolutely need to focus on here. First, proper planning. You need a clear strategy on exactly which niches you're targeting, whether that's finance channels, gaming communities, or educational groups, and exactly how you're pricing your services for them. Second, good customer support. Honestly, this is what separates a quick buck from a long-term agency. If a client is dropping a time-sensitive announcement and urgently needs a push of post views, being incredibly responsive and delivering quickly will make you indispensable to them. And third, continuous effort. Like any real business, creating a long-term foundation requires consistency and finding new leads and nurturing your existing ones. If you combine targeted planning with world-class support and sustained effort, you are going to keep your clients coming back week after week.
So, to summarize the core takeaway from everything we've looked at today, if you have any interest at all in working within Telegram marketing and community growth, GrowLiker can be an incredibly helpful platform to kickstart your business. Because it handles the automation and runs quietly in the background, it acts as a completely hands-off fulfillment model. It removes the massive technical headache of trying to figure out how to fulfill the services yourself, allowing you to focus 100% of your energy on finding clients and building your brand. It truly is the perfect starting point for your new service-based agency.
So the crucial point is this. The demand is out there right now. Thousands of channels are launching today alone, and the tools to service them are right at your fingertips. So, are you ready to build your network today? It is time to start planning, set up your systems, and take your online business forward step by step. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep analyzing, keep learning, and I highly encourage you to start applying these concepts right away.